Traders, I'm looking at US oil on the weekly time frame. This is clearly bearish. Look at this trend. So oil is under pressure. Now it's traded into a key level. I'm just looking at these candle wicks under here. Liquidity pool that this has reached into. So we have this entire price swing from high to low here that has reached a target basically, right? So when big money sells, they get invested short with this up higher. This is what they're looking for in terms of a target. Now you can see that this has reacted off the level, but it's actually coming back down into it. So this is telling me that we could see further downside. I think given that this is bearish on this time frame, I mean we can see clearly we have these lower highs running through here. Bit of a flat base, but if anything, the momentum is bearish overall, predominantly, right? So my bias is going to be to sell. Potential targets, well, we've got this low here. We'll mark that up. I'll just take that out. So there's one target. The second target would be these lows here. Target 3 would be these lows over here. So there's 3 specific targets we could look at. This is trending south. Let's go down to the daily and we'll work our way down. Just want to keep it really simple. I don't want to complicate this. Again, like on the daily time frame, this is clearly bearish. And what I really like about this price action is this. We have a break of market structure right there on this time frame, bearish break of structure. And it's traded back into this red candle here. You can see there's a gap if you look at the candle left and right. Okay, it's traded right through this imbalance. This is a bearish imbalance, so it's traded right into it, rebalanced, and now we're seeing it break structure. If we go down to a 4H, in fact, what I'll do, I'll just mark up this range. I'm interested in this price range. Have a look at this trend, okay? Here's a concept. High, low, retrace, high, low, retrace. All right, off it goes, right? A trend, lower low, lower high, okay? It's trending. Each one of these swing points becomes a target for the next. So if we short it here, short position wherever it is, in fact it's probably going to be a bit higher, something like that. Well, this range here it's a pretty high probability target. And then of course you can extend that and go for something like that, a 3R. But you'd probably want to take partial profits off at this level down in here, or at least pull your stop loss to break even at this point and look to possibly even build on your position, add to your position. Well, so from the daily time frame, that's what I'm looking at. That's how I would approach this. But if you want to be more specific in terms of an entry, let's just go down to the 4H. I'll tell you what. Okay, here's the thing. Generally, when I'm looking to enter, I want a discount, or in this case, it'll be a premium. Let me just explain. Yeah, I think this is my play, guys. I'm going to set my stop loss up at this high, and it's a pretty wide stop, but I want to go for this target, so that's about a 3R target. If we pick up a Fibonacci, pull it from this value area high down to the current low, I want the pull back into the 61.8 or 50 to 61.8. That's an ideal entry point. 50% of this price swing gets me in at, well, above that would be a premium. Right? You don't want to be chasing price when it's overextended. I did actually make a video about a couple of tools that I really like, and one is the VWAP, anchored VWAP. So let's just pull that from the high here. See how this white line, if we project it, actually we'll go down to a 1H. What does that look like on the 1H? This white line is the mean, and this is currently, look at it, it's trading out here, 1, 2, it's 3 deviations out from the mean. So I want to see the pullback into the mean. So that's one tool that I quite like to use, get rid of these drawings. Okay, so it's overextended, right? So I'll use the anchored VWAP. I'll also use the Fibonacci, and I'll just pull it from this price swing high down to the low. And 50% is my threshold. The 61.8 is ideal, right? So that brings me into, well, where do you want to place this VWAP? And there's a high. You could place it there, right? So I really do want to see, like, if this continues, the pull back into the mean, right? Something like that. Keep it simple, but the VWAP's a handy tool. You don't want to be selling 2 or 3 deviations out from the mean. That's my play. I'm going to go with a wide stop because it can be pretty volatile. And, I've got a decent target. So, look, I think I'll wrap up the video at that and would definitely invite some comments. Let me know what you think. Your opinion matters. And, that's my take on US oil. And I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next one.